Hey, Nay. Hey, Kiwi. Good to see you. We've got sound as well. Let me do the usual stuff. Pop out this one. Move it a bit over there. And top chat. Not top chat, live chat. So hey, Nay, and hey, Kiwi. We're jumping straight into this one. Ooh, should we have a look at up? Nope. Already known issues. What are they talking about? Did they already mess up? I don't really. Multiplayer in the lobby, there have been Casper. Yeah, so they already messed up. Brilliant. Anyway, not any update notes. Sorry. Never mind. Let's just jump in. Let's get some cars. Big earth hum. Yeah. It's when I touched the laptop. Then you get it for some reason. And that was just me preparing stuff. Should be fine now. So let's get this one. Get some cars. Right. I don't know what we are even going to drive. Why does it say that I have this car? It's the convertible, and that's the Stingray. Aha. Let's get this one as well. Hey, Susie, good to see you. I don't know what sort of superpower. Maybe just a non-grounded, and maybe I've got the... I don't know why it does that, to be honest. What if I unplug this? Does it still do it? I don't know. But good morning, Susie, as well. Okay. So far, so good. And yeah, I assume you are not streaming this morning, Susie. And I cannot stream on Friday morning because I suddenly have a meeting. So I went for the Thursday morning stint instead. Hey, NoCal, good to see you. We also need to get the silly cars from in here. Yeah, we already got the Corvette, and let's go and have a look. Then we need to get... Yeah, the servers are back up early again. Hey, Naf and Ted, good to see you. Hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. Yep. Let's buy this car. I love that they named it Super Fast. That is really original thinking right there. This car is really, really super fast. What should we call it? I've got it! Hey, Rob. Yeah, the servers are up, and thank you for the like. Hey, Mpumelelo, good to see you. I'm just spending credits at the moment. We need to get... I'm not even sure I will be bothered buying that this one. Why do they add these weird hybrid SUVs? Why? Why do we need this? Of course, I'm going to buy it anyway, but that's just because I'm stupid. And look at that hideous thing. Oh my God. Definitely don't want to get into that soon we will go and see what the time trial is. And oh, that looks like the Suzuki Wagon R made into a pickup truck. What the hell? Yeah, and it's a K car configurations under 660cc and really narrow, and yeah, that's in the K car segment, that one. Let's go and buy that. Two colors, superior white and not as white. Let's check. Of course, we need superior white. Hey, Woody and Flash, good morning to you all. Good to see you all. Of this one, I just need to give a really short spin. I suspect this has to be some sort of a 3-cylinder engine, 47 horsepower. Let's get into this one. It's just a quick run around. Let's just take a Tsukuba, and then we will jump into the time trial mode. But this car is too stupid to not just give a short go. We've got, who am I missing? We've got Dan in. Hello, one. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's just do one lap in this silly car. Just to see what it is. And we probably need to do it in... What the... Well, this is silly. Whee! Come on! Just one lap. Well, this car is so slow, it almost feels like it has tons of grip. It's just slow. Hey, got 5-speed gearbox. Fancy, fancy. Yeah, this is race A next week. Yeah, that would be a proper polyphony digital thing to do, that's for sure. Rev it out! Probably didn't even have to lift for that corner. 100 kilometers per hour. Let's test the handbrake. Yeah, that should do. Hey, Otto and Stardust and Goose. Welcome, everyone. It's really nice to see you. Whoa, 27 people already watching me driving around in this silly thing. Yeah, the livery makers are going to have a lot of fun with that one, that's for sure. But let's go into, engine swap. Yeah, probably engine swap available. Let's go and have a look at that before we jump into the time trial. Come on. Thank you. So just a quick look. I can never remember where it is. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Maybe behind my... Nope, no engine swap, unfortunately. Damn. But you can probably slap a big turbo on this and maybe squeeze around 110 horsepower out of this. I don't know. I'm just guessing at the moment. They've made an improvement to the TGT and T598. Good stuff. So you have been reading the update notes. Well, that's good to hear for you guys. I I really need to find those update notes at some point as well. Are they available somewhere? That's just the update notes. Okay. Let's just have yeah, we've got the added cars, and Sophie added to Catalonia, and some new events with the new cars. New characters, I don't care about that. New museum, yeah, that's good. Engine swaps available for the old Fiat 500. That sounds funky already. And and the Radical. There's something to check out there. I'm not going to. Controllers. Improved encoder dial response for the okay, that's for your the TGT and the T598. Okay. I just saw the word controllers and went all happy. Revised based on real-life valuations from Gran Turismo partner Haggerty. So they probably went more expensive now. Yeah, and then they're not saying that much more about that. Okay, enough about that. Let's get into this and see what we have to drive this week. Ooh! That is probably going to be fun. Depending on which tires. Let's have a look. I'm just going in a rental car for now, and it has to be yellow. Let's just try to drive a bit. I missed the known issues announcement. Yeah, it was something about what was it? Not something that that really bothered me that much. We can go and have a look if you want to. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Hang on. We'll get to known issues. Yeah, something about scapes. Unintended spots are selectable. Car related. Something about styles. Application error. Application crashes on reward and rating screen. That's a bit annoying. And multiplayer. But the host cannot start the race. Having all room members leave and re-enter the room will. Okay. That never stops being lobby issues, it seems. Hey, Samo, good to see you. And hey, Henry. Okay. Enough about that for now. Let's jump into this one. We are mainly here to try to drive this thing. And let me just try to do a couple of laps on my own. See how that goes. And then we can have a look at someone who knows what they're doing. And what tires are we on? Sports medium tires. Okay. And I am awful at the chicane of death. And last time I drove here was in the Group 4 GTR. So this is going to be different, that's for sure. Sounds nice, this car. Didn't we have a time trial on this very track in a Corvette just sort of fairly recently? Or is it just me? Oh, cannot go flat through that one. So remember, not a race car, not a four-wheel drive Group 4 car. And I have no clue whether this needs to be revved out or short shifted, but it's got fairly long gear ratios. Let's just try to sort of rev it out for now. Brake at 200 maybe? I'm just guessing. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Oi. And then we need some sort of lift for this one. Okay. Let's use the barrier on the right hand side. Oh, sailing. Try the 200 board again. Yeah, that's about right. And now you will watch me crash at the death chicane, I'm sure. Oh, let's just hit the wall before even entering this bit. Okay, so you need to be careful there as well. Let's just carry on. 150 maybe? Yeah, that's definitely enough when going this slow. Oh, help. Let's try to survive this lap at least. Don't know about that. Fourth gear there, but now we are accelerating to some extent. Oh, and this car doesn't like any movement on the braking. Now don't hit that wall over there this time. Lively. And I'm so scared of that chicane already. Just try one more lap. This car has got really slow gear changes, so that's a thing to keep in mind. Hey Levicius, good to see you. And Evil Melon and Rex as well. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. I need to keep up with this one. It's just a flesh wound. 'Tis but a scratch. $200. Stop it. Silly car. I hit that edge on that curve. You need to really commit to cutting it to avoid hitting that really sharp edge at the very end of the curve that will send you flying. Now let's use a bit of third just to roll into this corner. Not sure about the gap between third and fourth is a fairly big one. So maybe I need to stay in third for a bit more. Yeah, no moving about this time. Careful on the power on this long exit. There's just no grip, you even lifting off. I need to really adjust that. Okay, let's do a restart. I was on for a decent improvement. Soon we will go and have a look at, maybe put a ghost on, or just have a look at what the faster drivers are doing at the moment. But let's just try to survive one more lap just on our own, if possible. So there's a 200 board. Might need some second gear. Yeah, didn't hit the... It's braking a bit late. Didn't hit the sharp edge on the curb this time, at least. Oh, that's too much, too much. This is definitely going to be slow. Okay, let's survive the chicane at least, if we can. 200 again. Just about enough. Careful on the power. Take a big chunk of this and nope, no third gear, just lift nice and really careful through the chicane. Oops, I meant to brake at the 150 board, started to brake at the 200 board instead for some reason. Feels like just use a bit of second gear just to get out of where the car bogs down if you get up to third, but then use third for the rest. I'm just guessing at the moment. Now for this one, 200 once again. Let's stay in second gear for a bit longer this time. Up to third now, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Do the upshift at the second apex, I'm guessing. Take a big chunk of this. Nope, that's not enough. The car is jumping. Let's get it stopped still. But I went really deep into that one last time. Now, be careful as you get slowed down. Right now I'm sort of getting a feel for it, just a tiny bit. I know it's not really fast yet, but getting sort of a feel for the car at least. Really lively on that exit. Now don't hit the wall. Don't hit that wall either. Okay. And now just wait until the 150 board. Accelerate a bit in second. Let's get up to third. Fully on the power. That's a bit slower this time. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, so far so good. Driving with no ghost is a time-tested way to tell Woody to F off. Hey, Saps, I'll just call you Saps. Have you seen the Hyundai Ioniq Cop car trailer? It's very GT-like. I need to have a look at that. And Mike Henderson is in as well. Welcome to you. And Glenn, good to see you. Another overpowered, evil handling car. I'll be lucky to get silver. Ooh, I really need to keep up with the chat. I'm sorry if I have missed too many of you. I think I said hello to you as well, Otto, a while back. But if I miss anything crucial, just shout at me in the chat. I will try to pay attention. Okay, I think it's time to put on a ghost for this, just to see what we can do with this. Yeah, that's a big gap. Leicester is probably improving still, so that's why it haven't saved. A replay. Load a ghost. Hey, Just a Man, good to see you. You were hoping I would be on. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm substituting for Susie today. I'm not nearly as fast as Susie, but I'm jumping on the Thursday morning slot because I cannot do it tomorrow morning. Anyway, let's try once again. Try to get a few more improvements using a ghost, and then I will jump out and have a look at how it's properly done. Should have waited a bit with that upshift. I messed up that exit. All right. Now careful. Nailed that better than my ghost, but am I going to stay on the track? Just about. Oh, I shouldn't. I started moving about second gear for a bit up to third. Yeah, that corner exit where you have to keep turning can be tricky in these very powerful cars. Ooh, that was close to the wall. But the Desi-Cane, it's really one of my weak points, and it has always been, this track has always been a race B favorite back on GT Sport, where I mostly was doing race A. So I never got comfortable with this track. We improved, but only a tiny bit. Let's try to see. So I can push it a bit past the 200 board. Yeah. I'm not sliding about as much this time. Careful on the exit. See if we can repeat the success. Fairly late down to third, so the car doesn't go too wobbly. And then just see if we can get the line all the way through. Oh, I'm having to do tiny lifts all the time at the moment. So that was better previous time. Oh, that's completely messed up. That's a shame. It was looking good. Hey, Yield, good to see you. And Mark as well. I wish you could adjust the ghost transparency. Yeah, that would actually be nice. If you destroy his sparks today, then you have successfully replaced Susie. I am never able to destroy sparks in any shape or form. Shame or form. In any shape or form. I'm just trying my best to keep up with both Susie and Sparks, to be honest. But I did manage to sneak into the 45s at Daytona, and without cheating. And Daytona is a track that I'm still learning, so I felt quite good about that, to be honest. Once I managed to do that. Especially trying to get that stupid bus stop chicane. Oh, this is not good. Let's just take the big chunk of this. Definitely better before. I messed up a good run. Yeah, brake in a dead straight line. Really important. No moving about whatsoever. Okay. Nope, I did it again. And I did it again. This is not going to be fast by any means. Hey Marley, good to see you as well. And have a nice day at work, Yield. Thanks for dropping by. Fastest pad YouTuber. No, that's not me either, I think. I know it isn't. But I'm trying my best. That was a pretty looking time. 52 flat, not fast enough, unfortunately. Oh. Stop it. Big jump. Lifting a bit, just to make sure to still have some sort of contact with the front wheels coming through that corner. All right. Stay. Oh, that was a bit too late. Yeah, and now I'm panicking a bit because that was a bit too late. It's really all about some patience when entering these uphill S's, because that determines how the entire rest of that section is going. Not good. But okay, big chunk of this. Don't take a big chunk of this. Just get the car. Never mind. But still not good, but still faster than the previous. So we are going to improve a tiny bit this time. 150-ish. think I'm good. Okay. So now we are moving a bit again. Don't go onto that, the car doesn't like it, and stop moving in the braking zones. Ooh, I hit that sharp edge. Thank you, Stardust, and take care. See you some other time. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just build some speed. All right. So 200 port. Oh, went on the power right at the wrong moment. Or too hard on the power at the wrong moment. Big chunk. Avoid that. Yeah, just about made it. Cutting a bit too much, did unset the car a bit. Okay, nice and easy. Lift, brake slightly. Oh, I need to brake a bit more though. Otherwise the car goes too slightly once I try to release the brakes. Careful coming on the power. Don't, yeah, like that. Did hit the rev limiter though. Big chunk. Straighten the car. Didn't turn in early enough. That left-hand side wall when you are going through the last part of the chicane, it looks like it's going to hit you, and then it's, yeah, you can go closer to it than you think, and that's the thing I still need to learn. I did try to work a bit on it when we had race B in the Group 4 cars. Yeah, we improved again. Ooh, stop moving. Don't do that stupid throttle thing in the middle of trying to do the weight transfer. There we go. Oh, we're going to hit. Now be careful. Need to get it slowed down a bit more. Yeah, that's better. No, this is not going to help. Oh. You survived it somehow. 200. And now careful coming on the throttle. We are still turning. We're safe. I lost some time there, I know. Big chunk. Not as big a chunk, more about getting the car straightened. Ah, that's too late once again. Yeah, and we're going to hit the wall. Hey, Damo, good to see you. Thank goodness someone is streaming the new time trial. I was getting bored. Well, to the rescue then. Okay. So that chicane. That is really... and I sort of know what I'm doing wrong, but I just get so scared of that left-hand side wall. Let's just... show you what I mean. In super slow motion. And this is not, please don't think that I'm trying to show everyone how to do this, because I really, oh, now you can see my parking maneuver abilities. Anyway, I'm just showing what I'm scared of. I know that I need to take a big chunk of this one so you can open up this. Don't take too much of that. That can unsettle the car. You want to get the car straightened, and you've got those marshals up there. That is a good indicator for turning in. But then you really need to get, and this is where you think I'm going to hit that wall, and I get scared of it. But it's once you get closer, you will see that there's more room than you think, and that's the tricky part for me. Anyway, cheater, unsubbed, bye. What are we on about? You lost me there, Flash. Oi, stop moving. Did it again. Now we are in third gear. I know that I want a bit of second, because it's a bit slow up the hill there. Now I'm not concentrating properly and hit the wrong sharp edges on the curbs as well. Now look at that, a bit wobbly, but I managed to get closer to those walls. Now remember, I might actually be carrying more speed this time, so I need to adjust the brake marker. That was a bit early still. But that was a better death chicane, and but still a slower lap. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I messed up big time on the start of the lap. Okay, 200, just after it maybe. Bit of second. Stay in second for a bit, up to third before that apex. I'm just guessing at the moment. Big chunk. Nope, that's not enough. Still hit the edge. Yep, this was where I clearly lost concentration on the previous lap. Slow the car down carefully. Don't go into those parts of the curves, that's scary. Still looking alright. 200. Just as it hits the rev limiter, that's perfect timing. Okay, big chunk. Just get the car lined up. That's a big... Get it slowed. Are we getting... Ooh! Power sliding through the death chicane. That was a bit scary. Not as fast as before. And clearly braking a bit too late now. Let's just still see if we can get a decent exit. And seems like we can. Did recover it a bit at least. Ooh, we're in the 50s. Hey Tanker, good to see you. All right. Just on a 51.2. We know you always beat me. Okay. I need to watch your replay now. I timed that well. Nice lap. Thank you, Gary, and good morning to you as well. Good to see you. 23rd in the world at the moment. Let's just go and you can see we've got 59.1 at the top. We need to go and have a look at what the fast people are doing on this one. Okie dokie. Into this. And play replay. Just hang on a moment. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's the 200. Just after it, it looks like. Let's do this. Yeah. Brakes are coming on. What are we looking at? We can maybe also use that. We just went past the board and we've got that barrier change over there. Maybe we can use that as a reference as well, but I need to remember my slow reflexes are kicking in as well. Okay, straight up to third, so you just need to really commit to that. I'm not going to dip into that first apex. That seems a bit scary. Okay. Not even, oh yeah, there's the lift. And yeah, really take a big chunk so you don't hit that one with your inner front wheel, because then you will really go flying. The part just behind where it says 4 on the gear selection. That's the scary edge of that one. We're already on the brakes, basically. So it's roughly, yeah, around where the red bit disappears. Maybe even before. Oh, really going aggressive into that one. Yeah, rev out second gear up the hill. Just be careful doing it. Was that a short shift? It was a short shift. Okay, now let's pay attention to those as well. Yeah, short shift. Just after the gear number. So remember that. Yeah, braking. We sorted out that braking point. Yeah, back up to third. Hey Iron Man, good to see you. Sorry, I just cannot read the chat, and we did have a short shift coming out of this one as well, didn't we? Yeah, slight short shift. And then just a tiny lift getting over that. Scary. That looked like almost crashing, to be honest. Slight short shift there. And I was looking at that barrier on the, maybe even a tiny bit before it, because you really need to get the car settled. Staying in fourth, okay. Try to do that. See if I can survive that. There's a tiny bit of lifting going on there. And there as well, you really need to just keep the car settled. Short shift to fifth. I was just revving out the car, so let's try to upshift this time. That's the 200. There should be some brake lights coming on very soon. There we go. So that looks like, yeah. The 200 board is a good one for me. We just went under it there. So I need to just stick with that. That makes sense. Yeah, second. And a short shift to keep the rear end in check. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of lifting going on. Oh. Yeah, this is the new Corvette, the C5. Yeah, brake before the 150. So roughly when it looks like this, we are, yeah. That would be sort of by feel, that one. And exiting in third? Yes, exiting in third. Okay. And then probably a slight short shift towards the line. Okay, let's jump back in and try a bit more. Now I cannot stop thinking about why Flash wrote cheater unsubbed by. I don't know if I missed some sort of joke or what we're on about. I'll have to ask him at some point. Let's just move on. Millennium Yellow. Let's get on a Ghost. And here we go. There should be more in it, I think. Also for me. I need to find some apexes though. Chicken Angel, how's the update? Keep being awesome, thank you very much. The update, yeah, so far I've mostly been doing this. I bought the new cars. I did one lap at Tsukuba in the pickup truck, and that was to be expected. It's so slow that it has plenty of grip all the time because it cannot gain that much speed. I need to try the Ferrari still. That is slightly interesting as well, and I need to just leave that Honda alone because I don't know what we would want to do with that one. Oh, needed the third. Short shift. Forget the short shift. Yeah, that. Oh. sliding. Okay. Lift. Ooh, that's a wall. Ooh, done a 50.7. Good stuff, just a man. Do like a good American car. Yeah, it's a fun one. Let me know if you find one. Yeah, exactly. Let's just carry on to the next lap. This one is a goner. And since I hit the wall, we are coming in slower into this corner as well. So that messes up my braking point. The braking point for the final corner for me, it varies so much because the speed I get out of the chicane is so random most of the time. It's just staying third. Ooh. Nope, I lost it. Oh, bugger. Lost the car. Yeah, when it's wanting to kill you, it's great. Yeah, exactly. Oh. See, that the Ghost is actually making a mistake coming into the S's. Now I'm making one as well, but it's definitely possible to improve on that bit. Now don't kill myself, please. And I did. And I did just that. Let's try again. Let's try again. That's a weird line by yours truly. So that was definitely slow. Okay. Need to sort that out. Big chunk. Yeah. Now let's just be careful. I think I will use that bit of third gear. It just makes it easier to sort of get the car lined up. And make sure not to copy the lines of the Ghost, because the Ghost is actually messing this up a bit. Careful. We're going to hit. Yeah, I got too much weight transfer going. Yeah, who's counting? I think the idea is to miss the barriers. Ah, yeah. Good point. Let's try again. A little bit of a short shift. Too much weight transfer going on. that was slow. How about this? Lift a bit. Oh, we're going to hit that edge. Hey, not an expert. Exactly. That second apex, that's the most violent one. You really need to avoid the tall part of the curb on that one. Damn! I'm just trying a bit too hard at the moment. Okay. That's better. Just need to do a tiny bit of lifting to make sure that the car doesn't do stupid stuff. Oh. Now be careful. Oh, that's actually a bit too much. Now I'm copying the bad line of the Ghost. Ah! Yeah. That's and made it even worse than the Ghost. Can we survive this time? I don't need to brake, but I just need to lift a lot. But I did brake because I am getting scared. And I need to lift for a long time through the middle part of the death chicane to not hit the wall on the outside of the middle part, that is. See you, Mpumulelo. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Yeah, I'm going slow at the moment. I don't think I like using that much of the first part of the curve. It's messing up stuff. Let's go again. Slightly less of that one. Be careful. As we're trying to... Oh, sliding. Aim for a big chunk. All right. It's too late, but we still can get better line up the hill if we don't mess it up too much. Yeah. kill ourselves. Just let it coast, 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 let it... Oh! Yeah, that was slow, I know. And also a bit late on the power out of that corner. Is this going to do anything? Yeah, a 50.598. Oh yeah, we're going to hit that edge of the curb. Let's just try third gear exit just for fun. Okay, be careful on entry. Should have been in fourth, but we are gaining. We are gaining massively on the ghost at the moment. That was late. That's how you throw away that one. Ooh, I forgot to get off the power in time. Yeah, we're getting back in. 598, that's a proper Thrustmaster tribute time. We've got Dan in P2 at the moment with a 49.1. I need to put some more work into this one, and I can see I'm doing plenty of mistakes still. Let's just save the replay, just in case. But let's go again. Oi! Oh. Hey David, welcome in. Good to see you. Didn't really get the right line out of that chicane. Struggling to get the power down. I hit that stupid thing again. Yeah, 20. But it's early. It's early doors, David. That time will drop rapidly. I'm still 1.5 seconds off the fastest people at the moment. And I can see on the P1 time, he's losing a massive amount of time through the first, the S's in sector 2. So the times will come down quite a bit. So I still need to try some more so I can leave this alone for a bit without worrying too much about it. Oh, lively. Don't do it again now. That's better. Let's try a third gear exit, mostly by accident. I didn't mean to do it. It was just a reflex. But maybe it wasn't too bad of a choice, actually. We can still get the right line. And as you can see, that is actually a fairly big mistake the fastest one in the world was doing there. And that's a big mistake by me because I forgot to brake. So, sorry. I gotta thank you for the delivery. In that suggested video, he done a similar one with Google Maps in Glasgow. Wow, I need to check that one out as well. That's fun. Can we get it stopped? Oh! Just about. A bit deep, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, now I was sort of copying the line of the Ghost, and then we'll have to lift all the time. Don't want that. Remembering to brake this time, but this lap is awful because of all the huge mistakes at the start. Let's just still try to survive the chicane. Oh, and I need to lift earlier than that. I need to remember to almost just get off the power as soon as I get past the first inside curve at the, what's it called? Oh yeah, the chicane of death. Sort of like better to just stay in third. It's easier to prevent the car from going wobbly. At least for now. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point. That was rather awful. Okay. Make sure to open up this uphill corner. That's where Ghost is making the first mistake. Are we going to stay? Nope. I was trying to just stay in. Hey Pio, good to see you. Welcome in. survived somehow. Now careful. Don't copy the line of the ghost. And I almost did anyway. Yeah, now I have to lift as well. So I did sort of copy the line of the ghost at the end. That is a bit too late. I need to just focus on the 200 board coming down that hill. Okay. So basically lift off now. And that is just about enough. Scary stuff. Just short of the 150. Yeah. Coming into that corner a bit slow. Felt like forever to get around that corner. Okay. Yeah. Need to get back into the groove. Now careful on the power coming over this crest. It's really so tricky. I didn't manage that properly. Lift a bit. Open up this corner. Now I'm starting to copy the lines of the ghost again. That's slightly better. At the last bit of it, at least 200. Let's just focus on the 200 board. Yeah, that's better for me. That hurt. Hundred and something miles. Best lap was in the first 10. Yeah. That one ties up at the back. Couldn't get a clean lap. Ah. Okay, Laguna you're talking about. Yeah. I might need some coffee soon. Would like to see if I could squeeze a bit more out of this, as I'm still very much all over the place a lot of the time. There's a new... Yeah, I thought so. Let's get that one because this one is doing a lot of mistakes. Thank you for that, Just a Man. Let's put on a new one. Good old Dan. Let's go. Also going into that one. Too much wheel spin coming out of there. And that was too late. Let's try third gear out of there. I think we can use the stability. I might not lose that much time doing that. Yeah, third gear seems alright actually. Definitely found some speed in that section compared to the Ghost I was following before. And I am braking too late. Can we just use third out of this one as well? Maybe need a bit of second. Looks like I'm falling behind a bit. Now, lift off. Don't hit the outside wall either. Yeah, that was slow. Really need to find the confidence with that death chicane. And I'm coming into this corner too slow as well. Need to have a bit more speed coming in there, so I have a bit more, can coast a bit more. Ooh, I'm braking too late. But not, a bit less understeer on the exit. Oh, turned in too late. Let's try that third gear again. Worked better the previous time for some reason. Yeah, I definitely need some third gear to get the car lined up and then back up to fourth. Cannot control it properly in fourth. It's a bit too wobbly. Too deep again. Gotta stop doing that. I saw you write something, Just a Man. I will check it out in a moment. Bit closer to 150. Still not carrying the same amount of speed. That's probably because I was slow out of the death chicane. What are you saying? Oh yeah, that was what you said. When? And then David, when is the Monday lap race A guys coming out? Womble has a race C, but doing a little of these you may have to take over. Yeah, I know. Slow is the middle name in the game. Concentrate first. Yeah. I know I've fallen a bit off the map with the considering race A. I've just tried to see if I could improve a bit more in the race cars recently. So that's usually what I've been trying to do, get some races in race C and such before everyone gets too good at them. Stop hitting that. That was a weird line. All over the place. Okay. Use a bit of second this time. Let's just get up to third. Oh. Ooh. This has to be at least close to a very tiny improvement. Let's carry on. Don't overshoot turn 1. And I almost did just that. Be careful with that curve. Yeah, that's not going to be a good exit, but I did some clumsy stuff down here, if I remember correctly. Let's take the big chunk this time. Try the 3rd gear exit again. Maybe. I'm even gaining on Dan at the moment, on this bit at least. Oh, getting too eager on the power there. Lift! There's a wall. Okay. Salami time. The chicane of death, it's all about not being too greedy and staying patient mid-corner. Yeah, indeed it is. Not too greedy and not too scared. The fine combination of those two. Let's just retry. That was clumsy. Big chunk. Yeah. That was too late. It was too late. Try 3rd gear and just floor it. Maybe. That is just about as close to those walls I will ever get. It wasn't even that fast, but it was certainly scary. Got a bit of wheel spin on the exit that was slowing me down. Hey Dio, good to see you. The update is looking very road car-like. I haven't tried the new Ferrari yet, but it's called super fast, so I suspect it is. And the Honda I'm not going to touch. Did a short run in the pickup truck, because why not? It's always all about closing your eye and hoping desperately. Yeah, something like that. But other than that, not much in it. Some adjustments to, some new offline events, and not much. Something for Thrustmaster wheel users. Slight adjustments. A 48.6, yeah. Maybe I'll just stick with this one for a moment. deep into the first part and then struggling with the second part. Yeah, that's not how we do that. Then how about this? Yeah, plenty of lost time. Yeah. Now let me... Ooh! But that entry into these S's, that's this bit tricky in this car. Maybe I think I'm just trying a bit too hard. Was an apex over there somewhere. Didn't get the wheel spin this time. Yeah, this is compared to a rather slow lap, so this doesn't say much. But a better test came for sure. Now be careful, brake early. I'm just releasing the brakes a bit too abruptly, relying too much on that third gear to help me out, and then the car goes wobbly. I need to just be a bit more patient with everything at that entry into the S's. Slightly overshot that one. And that was a bit too far down the revs for third gear. Bit closer to the 150. Don't get that wheel spin. Yeah, losing time now. Very small improvement. And optimum time all over the... That's not... Yeah, almost did the same mistake, but not as severe this time. Let's try a bit of second up the hill this time. Yeah, still a slow gear change, so maybe third will work for that one. Yeah, more careful. Still a bit wobbly, but not as awful as last time. $200 definitely. We are carrying some sort of speed this time. And let's use some second just for a bit short shift to third. No, that was a bit slower. But I had to lift at the very exit. Okay, so lift now. Just lean a tiny bit on the brakes. Okay. Starting to figure out that stupid chicane at least. 150. Don't get too much wheel spin. Yeah, this is definitely looking better. We're getting close to the 49s now. Oh, okay. That was a bit too much on the entry. Now we will get an awful exit. I think I will just jump out for a moment. Fast as fudge. And did I miss anyone? No. Nothing was. Maybe to reach my potential. Just then I switch it up. Yeah. Get you. Thank you very much. Now I need to just squeeze that 49 out of it. You can see now we've got Dan in the lead, and I am P17. That's not too bad either. Let me just in case I'm stuck here and I want to use this for anything, just save the last 5 minutes. You'll never know, as well as the replay. Okay. A 48.6, that's good stuff, Dan. Let's put on that one and see if there's a bit more in it. I will not be going for that much longer because my concentration will start to disappear as well. But let's try a bit more. Avoid that wheel spin on the exit. So why did I cut that much? That was definitely slow by me. Anyway, so it feels like it's not the fourth gear, using fourth gear for the entry that's the problem for me. It's more that I often think that I can release the brakes earlier than I really can entering the uphill S's in sector 2. I need to be more patient. When I think I've got it, I haven't got it just yet, and that's a wall. So just ignore that. Time for me to get on the road next time, chat. Drive safely, Demo. Hey, Cars, good to see you. Hope you're well. Just ignore this lap. Definitely, I know that was a slow exit out of the chicane, but I can get closer to the 150 board for the final corner than I've been doing recently, because I lose momentum as I'm halfway through the corner. now I want to get into the 49s. A lot of lifting going on at the very exit of that first chicane. Big chunk. Yeah. That was an awful entry into that corner. Just keep it going. Try to stay in fourth and just be more patient releasing the brakes. I know that I was being too cautious there, but the car didn't snap on me in the same way, so I need to remember that. I know this is slow though, but use a bit of second. Could have revved it out a bit more in second, but also didn't want to get the oversteer. That is a wall. Still no 49, I'm done. Yeah, it's a demanding car. I'm really glad you say that, Dan. That makes me feel a bit better about myself. What was that even? Accelerate! Big chunk. Don't want to be all the way out there through this corner. Yeah, messed up that completely. Losing a lot of time now, but okay. Just get it lined up. Oh, turn too late. No! I'm not sure if that is going to cook the next lap as well. Trying to carry too much speed through the corner. Hey, Arkis. Yeah. Hey, Morgs. Good to see you. Let's try again. I want that 49 now. We cannot end being this close. Almost forgot to brake. Can we still save it? Yeah, now I will be compromised in all sorts of different ways. Yeah. Messed that up. Big chunk. No, we are going to hit that weird edge. Third gear exit. Let's try that at least. Now, brake. too late for that. That should probably have been second, but let's try to... Yeah, if we get the line right, it's not too bad exiting in third. I did it again. I am so freaking stupid. What are you saying? 49 is tough. There are so many things that can go wrong with this combo. Exactly. Arkis will see 49 as pixies. Guys, thank you for the support, Spio. Well, first thing is first, I did brake too late for the turn 1 on the first run. So there's a first easy gain. Cut this properly. No, still slightly grazed that edge on the curb and didn't get the good run up the hill. What else is wrong? Let's try this. Brake, 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 brake. Careful when releasing the brakes. Oh, this is not going to be a good line. Too deep into this. Now we will struggle on the exit, but can we keep it in? Yeah, just about. 200. Let's try third gear just for fun. That was a bit too long of a line. Yeah, we are going to gain back, but it's not going to be enough. That looks better. Now be careful down here. No, too deep into this. Can we just keep it planted? Oh! That was so close to the wall. Now don't outbrake myself into the final corner. A bit earlier just to be sure. We are going to get it though. Anyway, I think that will have to do for my first impressions run today. How long have we been on? I don't know. I need to have a quick look. Yeah, we're getting close to 2 hours, and we are in the 49s. I will just go and save this bit of, and we are still P17. That is just perfect. Okay, save the replay as well. So yeah, I'm not friends with Dan on this account, otherwise I wouldn't be here. And Susie is not playing GT7 at the moment, otherwise I would not be here. And Woody hasn't been on yet, otherwise I wouldn't be there. But I'm happy with this so far. Thank you very much. I saw pigs fly. Thank you. Yeah. So I think I'm going to call it for now. Give my wife a chance to be in the living room as well, as she is home being ill. So I need to respect that as well. So we are going to end it for now. I hope you had fun watching me pleb it on this track. I will go and try on another account, on the other EMEA account, to see if I can beat my own time to begin with. And yeah, that is going to be it for now. See you around. I don't really know when exactly, but hopefully at some point next week. And after that week, I'm going into my summer gig with that children's show I'm doing every summer. We're starting rehearsals, so then it will be a bit tight for me considering GT7. We'll see, but I will try to do something along the way. Thank you, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye. How do I do this? Like this. I found the right button.